Well, hello there. It's me, Harold, the puppet, and you are watching Shootin'. I don't curse, so shootin' poop. Yeah.
The following podcast is brought to you by the Johners Podcasting Network, found exclusively at WrestlingWithJohners.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming back after our episode 34.2, 34 and a half, however you want to say it. Our
30.4.2 isn't 34 and a half.
You already shit. Dude, 13 seconds in, you shit the bed. You shit the fucking bed.
Didn't we have it as 34.2?
All right, Amber, whatever.
34.5, 34 and a half. If it was episode 34 and 2/10, then you would have been correct.
You know what? Fuck it. Who cares about 34.2, 34.5? It was the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament episode where we gave our our pick ideas. We gave our Joker ideas for the men and women's side combined. Did anybody take Jeff Hardy?
Nope.
I don't.
No, I think we all picked Darby on that one.
Swerved our asses. And we'll get into that more here on episode number 35, everybody. This is going to be a little mosh podge of everything. Episode 35 starts now. You know, I don't know if it's the same to you guys, but I watched that entrance video, and the only thing I can really think is that guy Joey K that's winking at you and pointing at you kind of feels like that cousin that's going to get you in trouble because he wants you to ask your mom about staying over when he knows it's going to be a nobody's like, hey, do it.
I thought he kind of looked like that guy that would try to sell you a car, but forget to tell you that like it's a lemon or something.
Oh, I like that.
I look more like the guy who's probably going to fuck your mom and be your new stepdad.
Well, my mom said thank you very much.
Coming out the gates hard.
I didn't mean that to DDJ. That was more towards.
Oh, no, too late. You already let everybody know. It's, hey, we don't fetish and kink shame here, my friend. Do what you do.
Yeah, we're not Triple H and Katie Vick here.
Oh, too soon. Too fucking soon.
It was the 90s. How was it too soon?
No, it wasn't. It was 2002, but still.
2000s. Oh, dude, like I was off 2 years. Fuck me. 2002.
Wouldn't be the first time you screwed up tonight.
Oh, we're going to go back to the point 2 issue. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Point 2.
We're
the size of people's intellect who liked WrestleMania better than WrestleMania Backlash. Gentlemen, what do we think about WrestleMania Backlash?
Dude, it was for a show only having 6 matches. Man, they made the most of their time. I love the show.
It wasn't bad. I still haven't watched the whole damn thing. But from what I saw, the best part was it ended on time and it wasn't super fucking late. So that's a positive. They kept it pretty tight. And surprisingly, the main event, which was changed from what it was originally intended to be with the unification match, actually ended up being pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I was gonna say when they made the announcement that it was gonna be going from the unification match to the 6-man, I wasn't happy, but goddamn, that match delivered. That was probably the best 6-man tag team match I've seen in quite a long time.
Yeah, man, and it's Randy Orton. Randy delivered in that whole damn match. RK Bro put that match on their shoulders. They went, to town. The Bloodline did what they did, but I think Randy's big spots with the RKO off the spear was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Randy just being Randy, man, going into the zone was amazing.
How many fucking times do I have to say this? This is my favorite version of Randy at this point because he's just having a great fucking time.
And yeah, he's exuding. Yeah, it's so obvious he's having fun. Like the only version of Randy that I probably say I've enjoyed almost as much as this was his Legend Killer phase.
Yeah, he's definitely having a career renaissance. He's having fun in the ring. I think it's a lot to do with Riddle, man. I think they paired him up with Riddle. They're having fun. He's loosey-goosey now. If you've watched the WWE Evo episode that we've talked about here before,
fucking good one.
It just feels like it just clicked for him. He just realized, why am I being that guy? It's just be me. And he's getting hella over.
And it's like I said, these two guys are this generation's Rock and Sock connection.
I like that.
I
still like that.
It's a good comparison.
Yeah. But I mean, also we're good since we're talking about Backlash again. That another match that really shocked me as to how much I enjoyed it was was Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. I thought, for a women's I Quit match, my expectations were not very high because I didn't think the match at Mania was that good. But goddamn, they went out there and literally beat the shit out of each other, and just that ending was so good. When Charlotte's like Happy Mother's Day, and then Ronda just caught her arm right through the chair, and I'm thinking, oh shit. I was like, she's done it now. And then Ronda caught her arm, put her in the arm bar. And it's like the ref's like, do you quit? And Charlotte's like, no. And Ronda's like, I was hoping you would say that, and then just bam, turned it up a notch, cranked it up, and Charlotte quit like 5 seconds later.
That match was a complete 180 from the Mania match because I thought that was like one of the shittier moments of WrestleMania. It just didn't do anything. This was a complete turnaround, so I like it.
Dude, it's so weird how normally when you get a premium live event and you hear WrestleMania Backlash and it's mostly, rematches off of Mania, you don't expect much. You're like, oh, why am I wanting to watch this? This is going to be crap. The Mania match was crap. This is going to be crap. Ronda and Charlotte turned it around and had a phenomenal match for what it was. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like DDJ said, I also went into it with low expectations, but the ending, it just played to so much realism, and that's kind of what sold me on it. And I like their match, man. But one match there on WrestleMania Backlash, I think that may have outshined a little bit from the WrestleMania match. And I'll make a bold statement after I say this, but Cody and Seth Rollins, man, phenomenal match at WrestleMania Backlash. Phenomenal match at WrestleMania. I'm almost ready to put Cody and Seth in, one of the top tiers of just rivalries right now with the way they're working each other.
Now, when you say top tier, are you talking all time or?
I'm talking all time. If they continue to drag this out, which we see they probably are, with Seth causing Cody that U.S. title chance, this has a chance, man, if they get another good match out of them, to be like Steamboat and Flair.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far. I think that's. I mean, I can't really speak to anything against it in terms of like backing it up with like facts or anything. I'm not sure. I mean, it's been good, but I mean, just you look at, like you said, Steamboat and Flair, you look at Okada versus Omega, and just, I mean, it's just the bar with those, it's just the bar is set so high, and it's just, I don't know if they've gotten to that point. I mean, I can't say that they have, but then again, I can't say that they haven't.
Yeah, they're definitely in 2 matches in directly one-on-one. Give me whatever that third match is going to be, which is probably the ultimate blow-off for the feud itself. If that third match is anything close to the first 2, man, I'm willing to say they may have cracked the top tier.
Dude, we're talking about the E. We're gonna get like 8 more fucking matches. So just calm your tits the fuck down, okay? We're gonna see these 2 go at it until fucking next year's WrestleMania. That's the only downside. I hope they don't shove it down our fucking throats. But yeah, 2 matches that delivered, they're really good.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's also like, let's be honest though. How many bad feuds has Seth been in? Like Seth always fucking shows up. Always.
The only feud that I could think of that he was in that I did not like was the one he had with Dean Ambrose when like Ambrose wore the Bane mask and stuff.
Oh, but that would be so over right now. The Bane mask Ambrose as a gimmick in COVID times. Get out of here.
Yeah.
But back then that I just it didn't work for me. Now their feud that they
ahead of
had
its
back
time.
when Rollins turned on the Shield, like back in I think it was 2014. That was some good shit, but just that feud they had with when Ambrose turned on Rollins, that was probably the only feud Rollins has ever really had. Not like,
but even then though, I mean, like the one with Sting where he almost fucking killed Sting. That was probably the one where
that
a great
buckle
feud,
bomb from hell.
But hey, maybe 60-year-olds shouldn't be fucking taking buckle bombs. I don't know. Am I in the fucking minority on that?
Because we've just seen this guy jump off of a damn
balcony
through
a table,
which again, fucking cringeworthy because you're just like, Jesus Christ, is he gonna stand up?
Hey man, you leave Pastor Sting alone. He's got Jesus on his side, buddy.
Dude, I fucking fell in my living room and I thought my fucking hip blew out the side of my body.
Hey,
now, I'm not even 40 yet, so what the
DDJ stepped on a Lego and his knee went out again, so I understand.
Yeah, his knee went to heaven, apparently.
Yep.
It walked into the light without DDJ.
I saw the light.
I mean, like, dude, like it just fucking scary. It's scary after seeing like how bad he was after that fucking buckle bomb to be like, oh look, he's gonna jump off the fucking balcony now.
That's true.
It's uncomfortable to watch because you just don't know how it's gonna go.
So one of the things, and we talk about how good the show was, like one of the things I really just was like, oh God, with the show was that 4 of the 6 matches were actual rematches from WrestleMania. And really 3 of the 4 were arguably better than the WrestleMania matches. Like obviously I think the only one that really can't say was better than this WrestleMania match. And that even then that wasn't, anything to write home about was Lashley versus Omos. But I mean, we weren't expecting that to be pretty.
No, because Omos can't figure out how to wrestle in just 2 weeks' time.
Oh my God, that was the absolute fucking drizzling shits.
I was about to ask if that noise was you having the drizzling shits, actually.
Yeah, that was literally me shitting on my own carpet. And I'm probably going to scoop my ass around in it like a fucking dog with worms because that's how awful it was.
Yeah. But another rematch that wasn't awful, and we actually had a little bit of something newsworthy come out of it, was the rematch between AJ Styles and Edge.
I'm going to say this now, man, and this is not on WrestleMania Backlash. This is more recent. I hate Edge's new haircut. With the
fuck him and his stupid hair.
I hate that haircut so bad.
Oh my God, he looks
maybe he hates your hair.
Well, he could kiss my ass. People love the fro.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't appreciate that, you can go fuck yourself.
Basically, we need to put that on a shirt.
Also, Edge is Canadian. Fuck them.
Yeah. Canadians.
Yeah.
What are they ever to give us? Bacon? Anyway.
Terrence and Phillip.
It's fucking ham, dude. Canadian bacon's ham. This is my dick. It's ham.
Dude, they gave us Rick Moranis.
Yeah,
what
for
a
few years, and then he fucking disappeared.
Yeah, come on. He only made a handful.
What did he ever do? Come on, Spaceballs, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids,
and then he left my childhood. So fuck that noise.
Just tell us you're Canadian, DJ. That's fine. We know you live up that way.
Oh, you're just
shit,
hoser.
Just here for the French fries and gravy, sir.
I'm not a gravy person.
That's what you say now.
Breaking fucking news. Look at us. Here's a hot take for you. DDJ doesn't like gravy. Also, fuck you, Canada.
Uh,
Fuck you, Canada. We just lost a little bit of our viewership, but that's okay.
What?
okay. Well, you know what?
Nobody we like.
But yeah. So
Fuck. Back to Edge and Judgment Day.
Back to Edge's fucking haircut that looks
you
like
know
this
what?
fucking
I'm
chick from Rocky IV.
be the guy that goes against you, Tuna. I think with the role that he's in now, I think this haircut better suits him.
Oh, okay.
He
So
looks
getting
like
to
fucking Brigitte Nielsen, dude. Like,
Thank you.
It's really
Yes.
hard to get behind that.
Yes, I
I
agree
mean
with
that in every sense of getting hard behind that. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, are you saying you've gotten hard behind Brigitte Nielsen?
No, I'm saying it's
He said it's
very
hard
hard
to.
to get hard behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that comment brought to you by Generic Dick Pills, the original backer of the Shoot and Shit podcast at grocery stores, gas stations, in the hood, everywhere.
I'm just gonna say this: if you're not down with the 7-Eleven dick pills, you can go fuck yourself. Okay, 'cause that
There you
shit
go.
is straight up rocket fuel for your pee-pee.
Joey K with the rocket fuel, man. And he's sending that fuel straight to the moon, baby.
Look at this spaceship with the rocket fuel. I don't know. Whatever. Can we clip that? What was that? What 1558? Thank you.
Yeah.
I want that for my next segment intro video of DJ just doing that. So, yeah. What the fuck, dude?
We'll have the Ultimate Warrior music playing in the background or some reasonable similarity, you know.
No,
Okay.
you need to hear Surfing Bird, dude. That was the best Ultimate Warrior intro ever.
Wait, we got to hear Surfing Bird. We got to hear it sung by Peter Griffin.
I wonder if we can get that done. Is there a guy that does
No.
Peter Griffin
We're
voiceovers?
gonna
It's a real life
with
Peter
that.
Griffin.
Yeah. Anyway, back on track, guys.
Yeah,
Judgment
Dick Pills,
Day.
Peter Griffin, Edge's haircut. Okay, go ahead.
The real life Judgment Day here has a new member, man. Rhea Ripley came out in all of her goth goodness and helped Edge beat AJ Styles in a match where AJ Styles was looking phenomenally strong. So you knew we were going to get some fuckery. What do we think about the new member, and who else could possibly join this faction?
I love it. I think it's something, that I think that's going to give a much needed jolt to Rhea's career, because let's face it, since she lost the Raw Women's title to Charlotte Flair, sometime last summer, she really's kind of, floundered. I mean, yeah, she had the run with Nikki ASH as the the women's tag team champions, but that really wasn't it. There wasn't anything special to come out of this. And I mean, and she fits the mold, I think, of this group. I mean, she's always been that, like you said, the goth, type personality and stuff. And I mean, I think this just fits for it. So I love it. Now, as for someone who I think could join, I know the rumors were going around that another person was possibly could have been Ciampa, but he's been again. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised by the way he's been booked so far since he's been on the main roster, and stuff, because I think it sucks. But for me, honestly, I'd like to see a little bit of a swerve. I know he's been fighting against the Judgment Day, but yeah, I would like to see maybe Finn Balor's show. I think he would be a good, nice little fit in there.
It'll fit in just so nice and so tight. Joey K, give the people what they want.
Yeah, I think Ferg will fit right between those cheeks.
It's those rock hard abs, baby. Those rock hard abs. And he said that with a straight face.
Still
too.
the greatest sign of all time. Face fuck me, Finn.
Oh my
That was-
God, yes.
That was still the best fucking. I'm like, what a legend. Like, just shoot your fucking shot, lady. That was, I don't know who that was, but props to her. If she ever hears this show, props to her, because that's fucking, she's a real
If
one.
she ever listens
She's
to
a
the show, Hot
fucking
One, I
real
think
one.
you're looking, aren't you?
That's right. That's right.
She's a fucking real one, for sure.
Yeah, if you're out, if the face fuck Finn Balor sign girl is out there, Giovanni Tuhati's socials are on the screen here. So
hit my man up.
Hit him up.
At DFW chairman on Twitter.
Slide into his
right.
DMs.
That's right. We love our fans.
I'm gonna now make a sign that just says "Face fuck me hot one." I'm gonna do a whole episode where I just hold it up in front of my camera.
Might as well. We had the sign Tony Deppen sign at one point.
I did. They're around here somewhere. I don't know where the fuck they went. I think.
Well, hey, you know what? Maybe he might be prophetic there because I mean he was on Elevation this week.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. I hope that he fucking gets a spot in AEW for Christ's sake, because that would be awesome. And then get a little Violence Unlimited slight reunion.
So
Brody and Deppen.
Yeah, that would be awesome, dude. I love me some Brody.
I bet you do, big man.
You're damn right. He'll make me the small spoon. I'll be
yeah, he will. He's a big motherfucker. So when I was hanging out with him at Ring of Honor shows, he's a big fucking dude. Like legit, like cool as fuck. Cool as fucking other side of the pillow.
He seems like a big man.
He's super cool. Almost watched him beat a fucking 2300 arena security guard's ass.
Damn.
That was harassing Tony.
What happened?
So Tony's wife and son were at the show, and there's a small little entryway back to like the backstage area by the concessions there, and she was trying to go back to go meet up with Tony, and this little fucking munchkin man security guard, like knee high to a fucking duck, is like giving her shit in her face. Fucking Brody's there and gets in this dude's face, like literally. I mean, he was up to fucking Brody's belly button, okay? And he's like, dude, it's his wife, bro. Like, and I'm like, oh shit, Brody King's gonna fuck that guy up. Like, Brody was fucking hot, and I was like, oh, fucking. I was like, camera, like I was like, ready to fucking film that shit. Oh, it was so good. But and then like Tony came out and was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like to security guard, and then like security guard backed down. I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" I'm like, and literally not just Brody, but like everybody around, because like, dude, I met Tony's wife. She's a fucking sweetheart, by the way. And like, so I was talking to her. His son's there, like she's literally holding his son, and like everybody around us is like, dude, that her husband's right fucking there. Like, let her go. She's not some fucking fangirl. Like, hold their kid up. It looks like him. Jesus Christ. It's like a fucking ID pass. Like, go. But yeah, like Brody.
It's his real ID.
Yeah. Dude, Brody was pretty fucking hot, and I was like, oh man. I was like, this will be great. But the security guard backed down. Tony came out, and then everything was like cool. But yeah, that was awesome. I was like, oh man, this would be great, because he's a big motherfucker. Like, he is a real big motherfucker, and
it's a big boy.
Yeah, he is. Meaty man slapping meat.
That's right. Well, on that meaty man slapping meat, let's stay into ROH real quick for a quick moment. AEW has a potential, or Tony Khan has a potential ROH logo that they're trying to get trademarked for the relaunch of ROH. I know you guys had to have seen this trailer park just trash version of this logo, guys. What are we thinking about this logo?
What kind of coked out fever dream did Tony Khan have to come up with that fucking garbage ass logo?
I think what happened was somehow he got his hands on an editable version. Whatever.
Use your words, buddy. Enunciate. Huh? Use your words. Enunciate.
Editable version of the file, whatever they used to create the TBS and the TBS logo. And he went in there. He had the logo. He hit delete, put the caps lock key on, put ROH, and that was it.
No, what he did was he did a fucking gagger off some Jacksonville stripper's taint. And was like, fuck it, I got a great idea.
Give me a piece of paper. I've got to write this down.
Dude, fucking DDJ is dead. I think I just killed him.
It's so simple. It's so simple. Give me a pin.
DDJ is dead.
Well,
Killed him. Clip that.
Yeah, you bastard. You killed him.
I really do say some fucking stupid shit on this show. I really have no.
I 100% agree with you there. You do.
I do, man. I agree with them too. Who thinks of that? I mean, Tony Khan, honestly, he doesn't have a coke problem. Let's not do that. That's not nice.
Are we sure?
No, I'm not, because every time he makes a big announcement, he always comes out all, hey guys. Ah.
Look,
yeah.
I'm not gonna hate on you if you got a little, you know, take a little bumpski in the
It's
back.
not a little for him.
Oh, it's not a little. That's
It's
fucking
gonna be.
full. It's like that scene in Deadpool where he just shoves the fucking coat up his mask and just hits himself in the face. That's literally Tony Khan every time he comes out. And he's like, "I got a big announcement." I'm like,
dude, who's having a tantrum?
I'm sorry, something apparently was falling, and it just seemed to keep falling.
Your self-respect fell over.
Oh. All right.
It crashed harder than that fucking ROH logo reveal. Oh,
Came in like a wrecking ball tonight. It came in like a wrecking ball. Anyway, ROH logo looks terrible. Hopefully they do something else. DDJ's choking on it.
Fuck, dude.
The Premier's laughing on it.
Is he crying? Is he fucking crying? He's fucking crying.
26 minutes into the episode. If you're still with us, we appreciate you.
If you're still with us, dude, you're a real one. Because this is fucking.
This is the
horrible.
drizzle shits of an episode this week. We've got background noise. We've got people talking about taking hits off Taint. DDJ dying.
Like
Jacksonville
whatever.
hookers.
Dude.
Joey K's already done killed me twice today.
It's not a party until someone gets anyway. All right.
Oh my god.
Talking
I guess
about
I should
Tony
start calling
Khan.
myself the Kenny McCormick of this show.
This is the goal now. Every week, I want to see DDJ fall out of his fucking chair.
New segment. Oh my god, you killed DDJ, you bastard!
We'll have to make that a drop.
Oh, I just got an idea.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
The wheels are
His little
turning.
fucking hamster woke up.
Let's get this wheel on track, both of y'all. With Dynamite, we've already trashed the ROH logo. Let's get into Dynamite from tonight. Of course, that train wreck of a match that ended the show, man. Like we alluded to at the beginning, Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy. What do we think about it, man? The winner, what do we think about the results, and what do we think about the match?
I think like we were all in agreement that I think we were shocked at the fact that Jeff Hardy went over.
Yeah.
As for the match, I'm not surprised that we got this match between them. I just didn't think we would get it at this point in time because of the fact of this tournament. I thought we'd get, something. Maybe they would do a little bit, but nowhere near as much as that. I thought this would be the type of something that maybe we would see, like, on a, whatever, like a special or like, a summer episode of Dynamite, where they have some sort of like, small mini feud or something like that. I didn't think we would get what we got though tonight. Not again, it was a hell of a match, but oh my god, these guys are nuts.
Dude. Was I the only one who missed the fact that it was a no DQ match?
I didn't realize it until because I turned it on, or I went upstairs for a little bit before the match started because I said to talk to I was talking with my wife, and I wanted to say goodnight to my son before he went to bed. And when I came down, they're wrestling, and I see a ladder in the ring, and I'm thinking like, what the hell? And then at some point, I think I heard one of the announcers say, "Oh yeah, this is an anything goes match."
I don't remember that.
I legit was so expecting that I didn't actually realize it till the final after the pin when they're like, "Wow, an anything goes match," and it ended with an actual wrestling move, and that dawned on me that I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, this kind of was a no DQ, anything goes type match. I didn't even realize it because I fully expected a car crash. I'm actually sitting here. I'm looking at my phone, literally watching Darby do that fucking swanton off the ladder to the outside onto the chairs. And Jeff half-assed attempting to catch Darby.
Yeah.
Because anybody catch that where Jeff was like, here's my arm. You fucking dead. And holy shit. That was fucking brutal.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the swerve was that Jeff went over, which I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where they're going with that, but okay.
Conversely, though, that opening match, and I liked how they bookended the show with, the tournament. Like, they started out with the more classic, style, Owen Hart style match that we got with Adam Cole and Dax Harwood, which is honestly this is more the type of match I think I was expecting. I'm expecting to see throughout this tournament. God damn, man. God forbid something ever happened to Cash Wheeler, because I love what FTR's been doing. They've been on fire lately, and I mean like white hot fire, like ghost pepper chili hot heat, and
like
stuff.
Burn your asshole hot.
Yeah, burn your asshole hot. Yes, there we go. That's the perfect way for the show to describe that. But I mean, Dax Harwood, the last two matches he's had as a singles wrestler, God damn, obviously the match we talked about
fucking Dax Cash match still to me is that is the peak.
This match, the match with Adam Cole was great, and I know I talked to you guys about this, man. How good was it to see Martha Hart on camera looking like she was enjoying herself?
I don't even want to say what my comment was, and we
don't
bring that up so we don't.
Wow, what was your comment? Now I gotta know.
It was in the fucking group chat, you dum. You know what I said.
I know.
Because I'm pretty sure I got to what the fuck.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. I don't even think I got a response from DDJ. I think he just like, we're moving forward from this comment.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
He just clutched his pearls and kept on.
I wouldn't touch that with Isaac's dick. I'm just
saying. Shout out to our boys over at Such Good Shoot.
Fucking love you, motherfuckers.
But anyways, guys, the Jeff Hardy match with Darby Allin, like we said, Hardy going over, just completely crazy to me. Dax, man, as much as like DDJ said, I love FTR. Dax and Cash are showing that they're not just great specialists at tag teams. They're individually each really, really good wrestlers.
Yeah.
I think what kind of pissed me off a little bit is if you look at the match graphic for the Adam Cole and Hardwood match, it says Hardude. They misspelled.
Yeah, I think he was tweeting about that too.
Yeah. How are you going to misspell the guy's name? Because he's given you the best matches in this freaking tournament.
And they also, didn't they misspell his name on his action figure too?
Oh, dude, shut up. I have it here. I'll go look at it.
I think it was on the side or something like that. Like the little...
Don't make me go get it.
Such disrespect, dude.
They spelled it, I think, Dax Hardwood.
Oh, my God. Okay, I have a photo of it. Let me see if
I'm just calling him Hardwood from now on.
That's a great porn name.
It is a great porn name. I'm not going to lie. Dax Hardwood.
You look at Dax, right? And... he gave you the first match, the Owen and Brett homage.
Yeah.
With Cash Wheeler. Beautiful match. Then, like DDJ said, he goes on and has this technical, just beautiful match with Adam Cole.
Baby.
There you go, his shirt. I kind of feel upset that he's not moving forward. I feel like he was having the best matches. He was wearing the gear kind of inspired by the Hart Foundation. I think he should have kept going, man. I know Adam Cole, baby, is supposedly the bigger name, but I felt like Dax could have been the little engine that could on this thing.
He could have been like the underdog or the underdog story that they could have built this tournament around. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't think any of us are surprised.
I think we all called that Cole was going to go over, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I mean, I thought about it and I was like, yeah, it'd make for a nice story, but just like I said, I think right now Dax is at a stage where he and Cash, they're literally I'll come out and say it. They're untouchable right now. There's no one on their level. Like, and
Yeah.
I'm even talking with Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy being the AEW tag champs, like, and then you had the Lucha Brothers and the Bucks and Red Dragon. There's no one even close to FTR right now.
Am I the only one that wants to see the Jungle Express drop these titles sometime soon? I don't feel like their reign is doing anything.
I think they're a fucking placeholder. Like I've felt like that since they won the titles. It's a feel good fucking thing to get Jungle Boy over, because let me be honest, Luchasaurus, he doesn't do shit for me.
He's got a master's degree.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he also dresses like a giant fucking lizard. So I don't know. Like it just doesn't fucking do shit for me. All I was hoping for was that little bit of a tease of the Christian heel turn. Anybody catch that?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Walked real slow. They fucking set the camera angle up real nice, and I'm like, are we gonna get it, or are they just fucking teasing it? And they just teased it. I'm like, oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's gonna be Christian versus Jungle Boy at some point down the line. It's gonna happen.
What if Jungle Boy is the one that turns?
That's a fucking swerve, but I don't see it happening. He's just too fucking over.
I said this a while back, and it may have been on the show where I was talking with someone. I feel like for Jungle Boy to get to where I think that Tony Khan wants him to be, and that's like a consistent main event near the world title picture, I almost feel like he has to go heel and he has to drop the Jungle Boy gimmick.
Yeah, drop the fucking gimmick and drop Luchasaurus like fucking fifth period French. I fucking cannot stand that fucking team. They're the shits. They've been the shits. They will all forever be the absolute shits.
I won't ever say that though, because my son loves Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus.
Going on the kid, Joey K. I know you want to.
You are lucky. I love your son. Right now.
Thanks.
You are lucky I love that kid, because Jesus fucking Christ. Uncle Joey K might have to come over there. What was that movie where that dude slapped the shit out of that kid at a birthday party? Because seriously, I might have to show up to his next birthday party if he's wearing that Jungle Express. That's what you get. No, I wouldn't.
I would say I would hope not, because I wouldn't.
I would hope not.
I wouldn't want to have to. I wouldn't want to have to go through the search to find your replacement on this show.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we've already seen what kind of talent we get when we do star searches for replacements.
Man, y'all are some fucking haters. I'm actually being nice. I'm actually being nice. No, I wouldn't do that. But I don't get that team. I just never could get behind it. I don't see the fascination in it. And especially when you have teams like FTR, Red Dragon, the Young Bucks, the Lucha Bros. I mean,
Proud and powerful.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, give me fucking Santana and Ortiz a little bit here. I mean, there's a bunch of teams that I would put above them any day of the fucking week. But they sell merch, man. That's why. I know. That's like, it's such a fucking WWE move, because they're fucking moving shirts like they're like the fucking, like they're just like the asshole John Cena. Dude, look at the freaking Wrestle Buddies that came out. Wave one of the Wrestle Buddies, Kenny Omega. That's the franchise. Yes. Yep. Cody Rhodes at the time was a cornerstone. Yep. Yes. Darby Allin, you've called him a pillar of your show. Yes, these make sense. Luchasaurus. Thank you. What? Which one here doesn't belong with the others?
One of these things is not like the other.
Oh, here we go. Joey K's got something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. While we wait on Joey K's surprise that he's pulling up for something, DDJ,
Well, I was gonna pull out my dick, but
Oh, Jesus.
I don't want to make you guys cry.
No one had to break out my microscope to see it.
You're so funny.
Hi-oh. Oh.
My
Yes!
Brody King, my ROH fucking Brody
Yes.
King.
Why is there a hole in the back of it?
Don't worry about that. Fuck, I taped that.
Are you
shut.
talking the front or the back?
That's right.
No, I'm just
Or
gonna
the
cover.
mouth?
I'm gonna cover his attached hog right here, so you can see it now. No, I got this for my son at fucking which Ring of Honor show was it? I can't remember. I don't know.
Pretty
It
pimp.
wasn't Final Battle, was it?
I sent you guys the picture of him fucking playing with it.
Yeah.
And he had his
I do
and he had his
remember.
he had his tongue out like Tony Deppen. It was hilarious. And fucking Brody and Tony actually liked that picture too, which is
Dude.
really great.
I've called your son like George the Animal Steel because every time he's got a good photo, he's all
Yeah, I know. That little fat banana, he just like makes faces and sticks his tongue out.
I love it.
Such a cutie.
I know. Fuck. Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Oh, don't worry. I wasn't going to ask.
Okay, go fuck yourself then.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right.
So,
So where were we at? Fuck Luchasaurus, right? Okay,
yeah,
good.
we were talking about Luchasaurus. No.
Speaking of
So-
big guys, how about that contract?
What contract?
The contract signing.
The contract signing. Okay. Joey K looks like he didn't get to that part on Dynamite, but they were in Long Island, New York, which is the home of my jerk off friend, MJF.
I don't know why. I just laugh at that every time. I don't know. I didn't watch that segment.
Really still.
I didn't watch that segment, so this is all you boys.
Oh man.
I wasn't home, so
Yeah.
I would have, but I wasn't home for it.
Give him a rundown, DDJ.
So we had the long-awaited the contract signing for the long-awaited, much-anticipated match between MJF and Wardlow, and of course, being in Long Island, I gotta admit, I laughed when Wardlow came out and they had on the Trons or whatever, boo Wardlow.
Boo this man.
That was good. Obviously the no music and stuff, but then when MJF came off, he was wearing, playing the Homer, wearing the Islanders jersey and, playing to the crowd and stuff, which is so weird to see him do that. Like, because like basically this is the only town he can get away with that, and anywhere else he would not be able to get away with that.
Oh, dude, come on. He's Piper in Portland. He's Punk in Chicago. It's freaking MJF in Long Island, baby.
Yeah, it's still weird to see. But then the contract signing, and basically as with like what they did with Cody and MJF, and then MJF and Jericho and stuff, it's like, okay, to get to this match you got to do, go through these things. Now I missed some of this because I was on a Zoom meeting for some stuff in my kid's school district. So,
No, he was on bustyasians.com.
Shh. Hey,
And now I fucked up the
that's what you call a peek behind the curtain.
Just
But,
a peek. Just a tip.
Jovan, I don't know if you can tell me. I read online, or I seen something online that it's either 10 lashings from a belt, or 10 lashings from a belt, or 10 steel chair shots from Spears.
I think it was the belt again.
Okay. And then he's got the cage match against Spears with MJF as the referee. And then then he gets to the match at Double or Nothing, which is pretty much a foregone conclusion. It's going to happen because any time this is we've gotten to the match. But then the big thing was if he wins, he's free. But if he loses, he can never sign an AEW contract. So essentially, he's quote unquote at least done. Like here, he has to basically work. His work schedule is dictated by our jerk off friend.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like everything about the whole segment.
Then of course he killed all the security guards.
Right. And I mean, MJF, he's in his hometown. You expect him to get that kind of love.
Mm-hmm.
And he played to it. You expect Wardlow to kind of I mean, he didn't get hate, but he didn't get the overall Wardlow reaction that he's been getting lately. But could be because
I don't think
I
I don't think any of us that are watching this. I don't think any of us expected it though.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting it to, because I mean, obviously this was going to be a pro MJF crowd.
Yeah, no, he was in enemy territory for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it, man. I like the build up. I like Spears having something to do. I even like the callback to the Cody lashes.
Spears has been hanging out for like the last year, just fucking goofing around, just fucking off.
It's a guy. I like Spears a lot, man. I'm a big Sean Spears fan. He's also he's winning. You know, we said fuck Canada earlier, but his wife's from Canada, so I'll take that back.
No, he's now. She's from Australia.
I'm sorry, Spears is Canadian, so I will take that back a little bit because Canada gave us Sean Spears.
Joey K, I got a question for you. What is this like? Jovan's fifth, sixth? I've lost count.
I don't even know. He is just an absolute fuck up completely at this point.
Oh, you guys have just all fucking night been off of it, so I don't know it's just me.
Off of it. I'm on it. I'm fucking on point. I'm actually on Twitter because I want to see the one of our topics coming up here. I'm hunting a little bit here.
So let's go ahead and shoot to it, man, while Joey K finds it, so he can be the one who's off because he doesn't know what we're talking about.
I know
Kenta Kobashi, guys, has been tweeting about New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm joking. That was a joke.
Oh, real quick before we go to that, dude,
I fucking
that Punk
hate it
John
here.
Silver, CM Punk John Silver match was really good too.
That was a joke. Okay,
Hey, as many times as you
fucked up tonight, I don't know what's what.
Look, that was 100% work. Anyway.
Or was it?
It was. Kenta Kobashi isn't wrestled in forever, dude. What the fuck? You know I love my Japanese wrestling. Anyways, yes.
Porn.
Jesus. It's all pixelated. It's what DDJ likes, pixels. Anyways.
That's a very underrated Adam Sandler movie.
Fuck.
You know what? It actually was. I enjoyed Pixels. Video gamers save the world.
Sidebar as I'm scrolling Twitter here. Anybody realize that Ishimori is 20 years in the fucking business? Like literally he tweeted that out and I'm like, holy fucking shit.
Taiji Ishimori?
Yeah. Fountain of Youth.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I didn't realize that.
Looks like a kid.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a small child that fits in your pocket.
Well, I'm going to refrain. With abs.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hell, look at fucking the Ace. Tanahashi's been doing this for 50 years and still looks young.
Okada.
Oh,
I don't know what's in the water over there.
Oh, it must be something good. It's the pixels. Anyway. Of course, we are talking about the former Golden Lover back on track here. One half of Kenny Omega's best tag team ever. Sorry, Hangman Page, but the Golden Lovers. It was Kota Ibushi. Apparently airing out some dirty laundry with New Japan Pro Wrestling on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some really, messed up stuff going on with, obviously a lot of this is translated from Japanese, so some stuff may have gotten lost in translation and stuff. But from what it hears is there's rampant sexual harassment and they're trying to get him to work when he's still hurt, and it's just for a while it was threatened that if he doesn't work by a specific time or something, whatever, there's so much going on. And then just not too long ago.
Hold on, don't shoot your load.
Okay, I'll hold
on. Don't shoot your load yet.
Okay.
And when we're saying he's having to work while he's hurt, I believe that because if you watch Wrestle Kingdom, the night where he blew both of his fucking knees out, you can tell he went into that damn show hurt. He blew his knees, he blew his shoulders, and I think he left, beat up. He became God that weekend, but the next match he was done.
Mm-hmm.
And
didn't we talk about that too?
Yeah.
I recall us talking about how fucking Ibushi just Like he basically pulled a Naito and just went full out and just like, yeah, I don't need any fucking joints left in my body.
Yeah, we did.
Wasn't it like a Phoenix Splash or something that he hit when he got hurt?
Fuck.
Yes,
dude.
And that's the thing with these guys from New Japan. For the WWE style, yeah, definitely, 1 or 2 nights you could do it back to back. But for Wrestle Kingdom to have to wrestle on both nights for some of these guys who sell all the way out for some of these moves, their body isn't going to be able to take that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're already going in there, with the hurt wing, a hurt knee, you're hurting somehow, and you're selling out everything because it's the biggest show.
Bro.
Now to learn that you're probably selling out that bad because management is telling you, hey, you're going to lose your spot. This is going to happen to you. You're going to go out there and do whatever you can, and consequences be damned.
Yeah, and that's in all honesty, and yeah, I'm not saying this is right or whatever, but I mean, unfortunately, back in the day, that's how it was here in the States with pro wrestling. I mean, like during the 80s and stuff.
Yeah.
I won't even say
hurt, so you didn't lose your spot.
I won't even say back in the day, because I mean, look at Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion, got hurt the night he won the title, and what's happened since?
Never was the same.
I mean, the first ever Universal Champion hands the title over 24 hours later because he fucking tore his rotator cuff, right?
Yep,
something like that. Yeah,
tore his labrum or something,
like that.
And he's never got back to that level again.
Nope.
And it's been years, so I get that, but dude, it's weird to see Ibushi going scorched earth, on New Japan. I think that's the bigger case for it because, Ibushi has been built as the next face of New Japan for a long time.
Dude, he called them a black company, which apparently in Japan, that's like calling them a sweatshop.
Right. So I was just going to say that too. I mean, that's pretty much like fucking, I'm going off and I don't give a shit. Also accusing some higher ups of sexual harassment. Right. There's a lot of shit that he threw out there in some of these tweets. I don't know, something about a wrinkle, but I don't really understand that one. Like they fucking translated that tweet and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, a wrinkle here. But
somebody had to look at his wrinkle, man. Come on, you know what that is.
Yeah. I know what that is. I'll look at his wrinkle, whatever. Anyway, no, yeah, I mean, pretty much calling them out for just terrible business practices, sexual harassment, and basically saying, hey, you told me my contract is going to be up, so fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to go do something else. And they're like, no, we're going to fire you now. And he's like, well, okay, resign me, fire me, do whatever you want.
So, DDJ, what happened before we got on to the show?
So, right before we started to record, you said we were getting ready to record, and you said you were having issues, or like in terms of how I was coming across on your screen. There was coming across pixelated. So I went to restart my computer, and as I was, waiting for it to come up, I was on my Facebook, and a friend of mine on Facebook who's like a diehard, like almost diehard everything Japanese, but like diehard New Japan fan, posted something about, I guess apparently it's going around, and I saw the tweet and went online, saw it, translated something, but apparently Kota Ibushi, about an hour or so before we started recording this, and we're coming up on 10:30 Central Time on Wednesday, May 11th. So we're talking about 9:30 our time, 10:30 Joey K's time. It sounds like the New Japan's had enough, and it sounds like Kota Ibushi's tweeting that New Japan fired him.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know if there's enough blow in the state of Florida for Tony Khan right now. If Kota Ibushi just got fired from New Japan, I mean, he could fucking fuel his jet with cocaine and dick pills to fly over and pick up Ibushi and fly him back for fucking Dynamite next week. And that's just the fucking truth. So
that's assuming he doesn't have a non-compete.
That's what?
A non-compete, like what they do in the WWE.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Yeah, no, he thought something else. No, a non-compete.
Yeah, no, I was definitely thinking something else. I was thinking about that, keeping a wrinkle in it there. No, No, seriously though, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how New Japan contracts work specifically like that. We're so used to like, you know, when people get released from the E, you got like a basic like a 90-day on the main roster,
30-day for
or
NXT.
30-day on the NXT roster. But
I can't remember the last time somebody got fired from New Japan.
yeah, fuck me. I don't know. I mean, the last big dispute was, I guess, the last major contract thing we ever really knew about was Kenny.
Yep.
Right? Because Kenny was leaving, and it was like basically he's blackballed from New Japan because why would fucking Kenny Omega ever leave?
Yeah.
But even then, Kenny was pretty much free and clear to go, but I think that's because his contract expired, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
him and the Bucks' contract expired.
Yeah. And then and pretty much everybody else, it's like you wait it out. I mean, think about like I remember the story when the fucking when the Good Brothers and AJ left.
Yeah.
Shinsuke left. It was all contract expiring.
Finn Balor.
Finn, yeah.
Devitt, yeah.
Expiring. I mean, I can't think of anybody where it was like, no, we're terminating.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, there's obviously where there's smoke, there's usually fire. So
Yeah.
you know, that's one of those. I guess just say stay tuned.
Yeah. See what happens next.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because I mean, I think we all know Ibushi's got fucking options everywhere.
Yeah. Dude.
Primarily, and if you think fucking Kenny's not going to be talking to him and going,
it's not where I thought you were going with that at the beginning of that sentence.
Oh, where was I going with that?
I thought you were going to say, if you think fucking Kenny's not part of his plans.
If you think fucking Kenny is not going to happen, somebody's getting pegged. No,
Right.
like for real. I mean, they're still friends. I mean, when Kenny got emotional talking about it, that was the one thing he got emotional about leaving New Japan.
Yeah.
Was, you know, his friendship with Kota Ibushi, and they're close friends. Kenny's still an executive VP in AEW, and why would Ibushi not show up? Now, the bigger question is this: how would that sour the entire Forbidden Door event?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the thing there. That's actually, I didn't even think about that. Like, but that, yeah.
Well, that was my first thought. That was my first thought. Obviously, I know WWE will have interest in him because he was in the fucking
the Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah, he was in the Cruiserweight Classic, had a great match. I mean, obviously, you know,
they need to replace their token Japanese guy since, you know, the time splitter left.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but I mean, what did they really even do with him though?
Nothing. That's why he left.
Exactly. Same thing with fucking Kenta. Like, what did they do with him? They were so fucking hyped on everybody's like, oh my god, Kenta's
Hideo Itami is so awesome. He's got these kicks.
Yeah, and like they didn't do dick with him, which sucked. So, I mean, but they would fucking back up the truck to sign him anyway.
Yeah.
But the bigger problem is if he goes to AEW, now you have a problem with New Japan because you're entering into a business deal with them. Obviously, I mean, I think everybody kind of figures it out at this point. You know, this Forbidden Door event is not going to be a one-off. Anybody who thinks it's a one-off is absolutely fucking off their shit.
Yeah.
Because number one, the first one's in the US. Number two, the second one's going to be in Japan.
I was actually having a conversation with somebody at the sports card shop that's right by where I go for physical therapy. And we were talking about this, and we talked about, like, you know how Wrestle Kingdom this year was 3 nights. You know, you had your traditional event the first 2 nights, and then you had the cross promotion show with Noah.
Yeah,
I almost think for night 3, I almost feel like that's what we're going to get if they do 3 nights of Wrestle Kingdom again. The first 2 are going to be like, you know, Wrestle Kingdom, and then third night is going to be, you know, the Forbidden Door Part 2, but this time in Japan.
Well, it's perfect because they're 6 months apart. Okay, so you got a 6-month build. You get all through everything New Japan. You're going through everything, all the setup, because you know the thing about Wrestle Kingdom is the setup for Wrestle Kingdoms really kicks off with G1, and the G1 is starting in July.
I think so.
Right? So you got a 6-month hype and build for Wrestle Kingdom. So you can announce Forbidden Door 2 Electric Boogaloo for night 3 of Wrestle Kingdom, and everybody's gonna lose their shit because the Noah event I thought was really fucking great. I was happy about it. I know it was really weird because it was only on pay-per-view. Like it wasn't on fucking New Japan World, which was such a disappointment. But I thought it was a great event. They could do that with AEW for another Forbidden Door event, but the whole Ibushi thing really throws a fucking wrench into it.
One guy really.
Pat Sajak.
No.
Oh,
Pat Sajak. I was going to say one guy really shouldn't break up a whole business agreement.
No.
Maybe they say, yes, if you guys take him, we don't want him on the show. And you do that. You leave him off the show.
But can you really do a show of this magnitude and not have him on there?
Yes, because they fired him. And they're probably going to say, hey, we don't want him on this show.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and let's be real. It's a money deal. Like, so yeah, I can see that happening. But also,
you see Blood Money gets, Goldberg, and they almost got CM Punk and The Rock.
So, and Yokozuna and
Yokozuna.
The Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior, exactly.
They tried. They tried. I mean, that actually goes in line with what I said earlier about the Owen Hart tournament. But, you could just roll them the fuck out and see how it goes. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just kind of now I fucking killed the hot one. No, you're not going to fuck up a good business deal, but that's a fucking top name.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not talking about a fucking Chase Owens situation here.
Fuck that
motherfucker.
Fuck you had to. Fuck that motherfucker.
He's a fucking piece of shit.
The crown taint of the Bullet Club.
Yeah, the crown pile of shit.
Yeah.
Half of your current reigning defending IWGP Tag Team Champions.
Yeah. The worst mistake they've ever made, taking it off of the United Empire.
Oh God, my head hurts too much to even fucking wrap it around that.
You know what? Head hurts wrapping stuff around it. We're getting close to the end here. We've waited all night. To this day, you have a new segment you want to drop on these people, my friend.
We fucking go.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Oh, all right. My balls are wet with excitement.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. DDJ's new segment.
It's time once again for heel turn.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new segment coming off of my little rant about Dexter Lumis last week, episode 34. And anytime I see something that just really pisses me off, it makes me want to start acting and talking like Joey K. I'm going to call, this is good when I'm going to do a heel turn. Because as we all know, the premier Joey K is our resident heel of the group.
I'm the lovable asshole of the group.
Oh, asshole, yes. Lovable, that's debatable.
Fuck you.
Anyways, this is where I tap into my dark side and I decide to rant and rave about something that I think is really stupid that goes on in the world of professional wrestling. Most of the time, it's going to probably be directed at WWE, and this time is no exception. So I've made it no secret, and I know I'm probably in the minority here, at least according to Joey K. I'm way in the minority.
Yes,
I'm a fan of Lacey Evans, and I've really. God, shut up! I'm gonna.
I'm sorry. As you were, continue your segment, sir.
Thank you. Fuck you.
Bye.
But anyways, so going. Damn it! No, I've lost my. No, okay, I'm good.
Just get angry. You'll get it.
Keep talking. It'll make me angry.
You gotta get angry.
Anyways,
I'll have snacks while you speak.
Okay. Yeah, feed your fat face. You fat fuck.
Wow, you're a fucking dickhead.
Anyways, so the last few weeks, they've been doing actually a really good job, with bringing Lacey Evans back in the fold. She's come on with these vignettes talking about her life story and just the shit that she's had to go through, and some really fucked up shit, and building her up, to be this ultimate baby face, to play the kind of character that I think she should have played the whole time that she's been around. And now all of a sudden they're going to switch her from SmackDown to Monday Night Raw. Okay, no problem there. But they want to make her a heel. Seriously, you don't put 4 or 5 weeks of these real, just gut-wrenching, heartbreaking stories about what it took for her to get to where she's at, only to turn her heel. I seriously don't know who books this crap and who writes this crap and everything, but Jesus fucking Christ. You're doing all this work, and then all of a sudden, and I'm sure it's probably Vince McMahon saying, "Oh, Lacey Evans a heel. That's good shit. Ha ha ha." And again, that is my biggest problem with WWE, is that these shows are being written for Vince. They're not being written for the audience. They're written for a crowd of one, and that one is Vince McMahon. And it sucks when shit like this that could potentially make you a new star, just all of a sudden on a whim decides, "Oh, let's just turn her heel." It makes no sense to me, and it pisses me off, and I don't understand it. I don't know why I still watch, but I still do. Maybe I should stop watching, but that ain't gonna stop them from doing stupid shit like that. All right, thank you. I'm done.
That was a real pussy rant. You want me to help? Tag me in. Go ahead.
One moment.
Wow, you set off my Alexa.
Hot tag me.
Still working.
Oh no, it was my Siri on my phone.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so
Take the tag.
Here's the real shit of this. Lacey Evans is the drizzling shits, always has been, always will be. I don't give a flying fuck if she ate potatoes and her dad was an alcoholic. I don't give a fuck if she lived in a fucking pissy. Really? Really? You mute my mic. Fuck.
Go ahead, keep going. He unmuted you.
I'm unmuted now. So I really don't give 2 flying fucks. I didn't care about any of her fucking segments. I could give 2 shits if she's back on the roster or not. And
2 hours
furthermore, I will actually agree with you, though. Don't build a fucking character to be a fucking sympathetic babyface and then have her do a heel turn on a completely different branded show. Because now nobody really gives a flying fuck about her. Nobody gives a shit about her story. And nobody really cares. You know what the problem is? They don't have enough fucking heels. They don't have a great women's division. In fact, hey, fuck you too, AEW. Your women's division's half shitty too. I really don't give a flying fuck anymore. All of them. They can all suck a fucking fat turd out of my balloon nut for all I care. Especially WWE. They are the fucking absolute hot fucking drizzly, ugly shits of women's wrestling right now. Outside of your upper echelon top tier, that would be the only thing I care about. In fact, your WrestleMania fucking Ronda Rousey Charlotte Flair match, yeah, that was a bathroom break. It 100% was, and I don't give a flying fuck, and anybody can fight me on that point. They lucked out in having a half-decent match at this last shit show, and that's only by a fucking miracle of fucking God or Allah or whoever you fucking pray to. I don't really care. So, having Lacey Evans cry about her shitty childhood, guess what? We all had a shitty childhood. Hit me up on TikTok and listen to mine. I don't really give a flying fuck. So that's just the fucking truth. But yeah, you're going to flip-flop characters. You're going to fucking do that stupid bullshit like you always fucking do. This is why people don't watch WWE. This is why nobody gives a fuck about Raw outside of minor segments that you can catch highlights of on fucking Instagram for all I care. And truthfully, that's where I really watch it. That's really all I care about. It's on my DVR. I just fucking delete it before I even give a fuck. Unless Randy Orton's talking about fucking weed with Riddle, I really don't give a fuck. That's just right. That's just the plain truth. So DDJ is actually right. No, don't cut me off.
Let's break
Tuck your fucking fro, back up your own ass crack, and shut the fuck up. DDJ is actually right. It does fucking suck. It's hot garbage, and I can't fucking stand it. I'd rather literally fucking rake my own balls over hot coals and beat it against a car window before I watch that bullshit. Okay? That's the truth.
Fantastic.
So thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
Awesome.
Thanks for hijacking my segment.
Yeah.
Well, I felt like you didn't have enough thunder, and I might have ruined it in the beginning for you, so I wanted to help out.
You didn't come in with enough heelness because Joey K cut your knees out before you started going. So,
I'm just going to say, if you're going to channel your inner version of me, you better fucking bring some heat, because I don't give two flying fuck nuggets about anything.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first and most likely last segment I'd like to call.
Oh, no, don't do that. You made the new video and all. It was really good.
Anyways, let's wrap this up. We've gone over a little bit. We're over here fighting each other about segment stealing. I don't know why
watching it up like Botchamania.
I will fucking drop out of the show for your segment next week.
No, it's fine.
Don't do
it's
that.
fine.
Don't do that.
No, I don't mean the whole show, just for your segment.
No, that's fine. Don't.
He'll get over it.
I am the gift that keeps on giving. I am the fucking chlamydia of absolute this show right now. I want you to know that.
Joey K, we're talking about Joey K being a gift. He's the bread maker from old school. The one that Will Ferrell got and he kept trying to give away.
Yes.
That is me. Yeah. You wrap me up and give me as a housewarming gift. And
Didn't I get this for you for your wedding?
Yeah. Yeah. Here's for your 6-year-old birthday party, a bread maker. You fuck nuggets.
You know what kids like? Fresh bread, man.
Yeah.
Hey, fresh bread's actually pretty good.
Oh, here we fuck.
Well, gentlemen, as we wrap up this episode, we've hit on about everything that we're going to today with the
we've hit on a lot. I think Joey K was hitting on your mom.
Hey,
Joey K was hitting on a little bit of everything.
I'll see her at the Walmart. What's up?
Anyways, I'm so tempted just to end this right now, but I'm going to get out this last mini segment before we close this down.
Crying. There's no crying on the show.
There's no crying in baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 35 of Shoot Shit. Thank you.
Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Follow the show on Twitter at SHOOTINSHT, and thanks for listening.